the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Will put total leather to crank us up. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get the first crack at it here. Stakes are always high in the game. Careers are made and lost. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Willis. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. To throw, it's Bannister. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him to him? Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Feeling some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn him into a sack.
Man, come on now. O-line, you've got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Trying to find his man on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Obliterates him, still on the move. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that is another first down for the offense.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Can't get him to the ground. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Bush. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to add another.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
7-0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pressure coming. And down he goes back at the 3.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Wolverines send out the punt unit. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And fires the complete confusion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down after a pickup with 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying to get them out flanked on the jet sweep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Here's the handoff. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. Slips through the line. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Going to try to get it himself. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly complete.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. RPO complete to open the drive. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these third downs manageable.
Now, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Buys a little time with his feet. Got room at the 35. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Snares it outside. It's Tunsil. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on second down.
Second down.
Gets it out fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Third down coming up.
On third down, he drops to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Off the play fake on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Wants to throw. It's Bannister. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They'll leave it with him.
They're strong and they're sprawl. Defensive tackles, they're sprawl. They're such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
First down here for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to buy time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. He wants to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Back to work on second and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know emotions run high in a game known simply as the game. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense They'll open the second half with a run.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll do it himself. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Fast motion from the offense. He's going to pass. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up for a second down play. Trying the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Buckeyes line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Parsons. They'll get down and put a stop for this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Try to get it to the edge. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Bannister. They're bringing heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We've got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Takes the handoff. It's Baldridge. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Sweet feet on the move. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. Strong, firm tackle. And here comes the offense on second down. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Finds the tight end. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run with the ball. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Tunsil. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun. Wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Give to the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Bannister. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. On the move at the 30. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
At the 35, he's open. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Getting some heat. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. After the run, now the throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one and make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Never a doubt.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just got 1 on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Bannister. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack point.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab. It's Harris. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Dropping back, it's Bannister. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wants to throw on 3rd. Caught in the backfield. It's Willis. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense has a second down play. They want to just keep throwing it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Burks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They want that clock to run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. They'll try to run for it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It is your job as an OC to be aggressive. I get that. But you can't be reckless. And once you've made one mistake already in the fourth quarter and you still got the lead, you might want to now start thinking about running some clock.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to pass. It's Bannister. Gets away from one. Escapes the sack. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Looking to throw on second down. He's right on target. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Shakes off the tackle. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in this one.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, and this one is just about in the books. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week and start focusing. This one's over, but we'll get you next year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.